What's up, Peak Timers? Today we're ripping open the newest released Hot Wheels cars, Silverado EV RS T, and it's interesting that this one doesn't specify it as being the Chevy Silverado. I'm not too sure why, the reasons behind that. This is from the HW Green Speed series. Let's go ahead and open it. And there it is in a nice blue color. These wheels, I think, are pretty fitting for the car. On the top, we do have the blacked out roof right there. It's kind of see-through though. It's kind of a see-through window up there, darkened windows all around. There's that front end for that EV. You can see that EV style front end with like no open grille or anything. Obviously, you don't need air intakes for an EV. On the back end, you can see it looks pretty nice. Nice stamping for those lights right there. There's that nice inside for the truck, and you can see it's got some like surfboards on the inside. That's kind of interesting. It's a cool touch. Didn't really notice that before. And you can see how this goes right through to the interior. You can maybe you can kind of see it right there, but it does go. It's completely open to the interior right through there. But overall, I think it's a pretty neat looking new EV truck. Aston Martin 1963 DB5 from HW Screen Time. And we've seen this casting around for quite some time, and it's interesting to see it release in all these different variations and colors. But I mean, to me, all the colors look very, very similar. This is kind of just like a slightly darker gray with some nice gloss all around on it. I like these mesh wheels. They suit the car perfectly fine. We got some nice chrome bumpers, the nice painted rear little license plate right there. And then on the bottom, you can see that nice chrome base on there. Overall, it's a really cool designs car, but I'm kind of sick of seeing more and more of these released in the mainline. That's just my own personal opinion. 2015 Jaguar F-Type Project 7 from HW Roadsters. And this is another car that we've seen a lot of different color variations of, but we haven't seen it for a while. This one in a nice white, and it's kind of a little bit metallic, almost a slightly pearlescent white on this one. We get the gold mesh wheels on there. Nice stamping for these front lights right there. Very, very cool. We don't have the circle on the side of either side of it. Usually we see the Project 7 with that circle on the side of it. Hot Wheels logo right there. Some nice pin striping on the side. Got some nice paint on that spoiler as well, which is kind of interesting. No stamping or anything on the rear end for detail, just those front lights that has that stamping detail. But other than that, overall, it's a pretty cool recolor of this one. 91 Mazda MX5 Miata from HWJ Imports. And this one in black, and it's got some nice graphics on the side of it. I actually think it suits it pretty cool. We got the red interior on this one, the red roll bar on there, painted rear tampos, very, very nice. License plate right there, also tampoed. And then we can see the front end. It has the pop-up headlights. Obviously, they're not popped up or anything. We do have some nice stamping for the marker lights on the side of it. These wheels, I think, suit the car pretty nicely for this era. But overall, it's a nice new recolor of the Mazda Miata. Custom 72 Chevy Love from HW Hot Trucks. And this one in a nice new recolor. We got the chrome all on the inside of it. Very, very cool looking chrome. Even that nice sunroof that's open, you can see that chrome right through that. Chrome wheels, staggered, of course. This one is kind of like a drag truck as well. You can see it's got like thicker tires on the back of it. Chevrolet written on the back right there, kind of imprinted. Then we have that nice headers right there sticking out, the chrome bumper on this one. But what do you guys think of this Chevy Love? Pontiac Aztec Custom from HW Modified. And this is a new for 2024 casting. We can see this one totally customized out. It's the ugly Pontiac Aztec, but they've tried to make it look cool, so they've lowered it. They've put like a body kit on there. Look at the diffuser on this. Just an absolutely huge diffuser. There's that weird spoiler on there. It's got even the wide body, so if we look from it from over top, you can see those wide body fenders sticking out. The 68 for the first year of Hot Wheels. There is that crazy looking front end. It's totally lowered and customized out. What a crazy looking casting. I don't know what they're going to do with this one in the future as far as recolors. I mean, they could put some crazy stuff on this one. It'll probably be an art cars eventually. I feel like it would be a crazy art car. Baja truck from Hot Wheels. Let's race. And this one has the Hot Wheels racing team livery all around it right there. I really like the livery on this, the blue, the nice logo on there. Look at that striping even down the center. It looks very, very nice. Aggressive, mean front end on this one. You can see the sides all lifted. It's got these nice fat mudder tires on there. Got some graphics right there on the side. The 68 on there, BF Goodrich on the back of it as well. And then we got that kind of weird like plastic area right here, which has all your supplies and all that. Overall, I think it's a cool looking casting. Cadillac Project GTP hypercar from HW Turbo. And this is also a new for 2024 casting. Absolutely crazy looking. I was looking forward to opening this one up. We got a nice matte black finish, very clean paint job on there. A little bit of a pinstriping on the top right there. You can see outlining where that cockpit is. We can see the mesh wheels on here in a nice chrome painted color. Got some sort of weird graphic on the side. I'm not too sure exactly what that's supposed to be. Just look at the aerodynamics of this car. Just absolutely crazy looking. Love this piece right here that comes down the center, connects that spoiler right there. Just a super interesting looking. You guys know I love hypercars, and this one, it's definitely impressive. Shelby Cobra Daytona Coupe from HW Race Day. And this one with the Golf livery on there. I love the Golf livery. This is definitely added to my Golf livery collection. Got the big tires on the back, the small ones on the front end. There is your Cobra Daytona Coupe classic rear end right there. The number 3 on the side. Golf logo right there on the side of it as well. And there's your big Golf logo on the front with that striping that comes down. We even got a spare wheel in the back right there. That's a super cool touch detail to this one. Overall, I love the Golf livery cars, and this one is definitely a nice one. Volvo XC40 Recharge from HW Green Speed. And this one in white with the XC40 written on the side of it. It's got some snowboards on the top. This is ready to go snowboarding for sure. Nice blacked out lifted wheel tire combination right there, which looks super cool. I like this color a lot better than the original release of this car. The original release of this car didn't get a lot of love, but I think the color version of this makes it look a lot better. It looks like it's totally ready to go in the snow. Very impressive. I'm liking this Volvo XC40. Corvette Stingray from HW Dream Garage. And this is a recolor to a casting that's been around for quite some time, but I absolutely love these C3 Corvettes. I think they're super cool. Although I have to say, I feel like this casting might need a little bit more of a refresh. This is all plastic body on here, which is very disappointing. We do have the metal base on there though, but come on, we got to see a full, nice retooled metal body of this one. Look at the detail in the back, just not that great. I love the car. Don't love the casting. Don't love the color of this one, but you know what? Crazy looking Corvette. Let's see a new one. 1970 Dodge Charger RT from HW Art Cars. And this thing is absolutely crazy looking. Look at the colors on this one on the side. The Dodge Hot Wheels logo in a different color. We got the eye on the top. We got some different graphics on that front hood. Chrome grille on here. Crazy looking wheel tire color combination. The chrome on the back of this one as well. Just look at that from the top. Just what a crazy looking car. Look at the colors on the bottom as well that you can see come through. I really like this one as an art car. Monster High Ghoul Mobile from HW Screen Time. And this is a fresh new recolor of this one. Just a crazy looking car. I wouldn't say that this is necessarily a fantasy car because it is from that Monster High show, but you know what? It's definitely not really my style. I know this is a new for 2024 car. It's got the crazy colored interior and all the spider webbing on there, but just really not my thing. But gotta respect the color that they've done with this one. They've done a good job at it. So if you're a fan of this show or this car, then this is a nice one for you. Batman Forever Batmobile from the Batman series. And this is a treasure hunt. You can see the treasure hunt logo just right there on the bottom. Let's go ahead and see if we can find it on the car itself. Let's open it. And here is our Batman Forever Batmobile. And as we look for the treasure hunt logo on here, I do not see it so far. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, we've spotted it now. It's just right there on the side. You can see that right there, just on that side window right there. Is it on this side as well? It is not. So when in the package, we didn't see it because, you know what? It's hidden on just that one side. So that's interesting how they've done that. Usually we see it on both sides, but they've just left it on that one side. I don't think this is an error or anything like that. I think that's just how it's supposed to be. You guys let me know in the comment section if you found this one already, where the logo for the treasure hunt is on yours. Is it on both sides or is it on the single side? Brick and Delivery from HW Metro. And this is a nice recolor of the Birkin delivery. I love the crazy looking like flames on the side of it. If you don't know about this car, obviously it does work with the Mega Blocks or Lego, and these pieces on the top will just come right off. So you can build something on the top if you want to, or switch things around however you want to as well. We'll go ahead and, come on, get in there. There we go. We got that back on. Got that back on right there. We even got the little Lego style, like Mega Block style right on the front right there for the headlights, the wheel tire combination, even on the back right there. It's an interesting car. I like how they've done this, but just really not my style of Hot Wheel. Flippin' Fast from HW Celebration Racers. And this is a new for 2024 casting as well, and something interesting on why this one is called Flipping Fast. So which is the bottom of the car? You can see when we turn it around, it can roll on both sides. So we can roll it this way if we want to, or it flips around and it can roll this way. So very interesting of a casting. I really like how they've done that. You can see we flip it over on this side, you can see how the spoiler's kind of down, and we can see the spoiler's kind of up on that side. So I mean, I would say that's your proper way because the spoiler is up, but you can see the rivets are on this side. And on the bottom, you can see that they're not. I don't know. I don't know which side is the proper side, or is it just flipping fast? It's just supposed to go whichever way you want to. So very interesting of a casting. What do you guys think of this one? Layan Low from HW Reverse Rake. And this one's nice with the flames on there. And look at the metallic paint on this one. Just sparkle in my lights right there. Very, very nice. The paint on there looks really good for those stamping of the flames. You can see how it's got the nice wiggly like engine on the front. So when you roll those wheels, you can see that engine bounce around. It's meant to do that. So that's pretty cool. It's obviously raised in the front end, lowered in the rear right there. I like that lowrider look. There's those flames on the side of it. Chrome bumper on the front. Overall, kind of a cool car. Not really my thing though. What do you guys think of Layan Lowrider? 2020 Ram 1500 Rebel from Factory Fresh. And this is a fresh new recolor of this one in a nice black look to it. Very, very stealth looking. Really like that. Great stamping for those rear lights, as well as the graphics on the side. You can see the Rebel kind of written in there. And then that front end, great detail on that front end. Looks really, really good. I believe we saw this one in, I think it was red and white, our previous color releases. Now we got the black. I think the black one is the best by far. It looks so, so good. Trucks in black just look really, really good. I feel like it's the best color suited for trucks, and we even got that nice sunroof on the top of it. What a great looking casting. Mustang Funny Car from HW Art Cars. And this is another art car with the lettering on the top. This one has the V, and this Mustang Funny Car, it does not open up. Like we had previous castings of the Mustang Funny Car that did open up, but now they have it closed. So it's kind of disappointing in that aspect. I like the graphics on the front. They look really, really good, as well as the graphics on the side of it. Even says, what does it say? Something 24 HW Art Cars. So it does say that 2024 HW Art Cars. We got the parachute style in the back. Interesting color for the wheel tire combination and the base on there. What do you guys think of the Mustang Funny Car? 57 Chevy from HW Art Cars. Another from the Art Car series, this one with the T on the top of it, and then it's got like the Scrabble letterboard all around, and you can see it does spell out some things. So we can see Chevy right there, 57 Bel Air written on the side of it. Let's go ahead and see on the front end. Do we see anything written on that front end or the top? Not really that we see anything. We look on this side right here. Do we see any writing? If you see any words or anything on this side, comment them down below. I want to know if you guys can find any words on this side right there. So there you go. Let you get that other close-up look of it. All right, there you go. So now you let me know what other words you see for this HW Art Cars. Tankinator from HW Ride-Ons. And the Tankinator we've seen in several different colors. What a big Hot Wheels casting, and it's got this piece that moves on the top. It goes all the way around, which is super, super cool. It says Tankinator on the side. Really heavy duty wheel tire combination on there. There's that base right there with that tread down there as well. We got the exhaust sticking out the back of it. What an interesting casting. What do you guys think of the Tankinator? Surf Duty from HW Metro. And there we have Surf Duty, our Surf Patrol truck right there. Nice color on this one. I really like this metallic color on here. Lifeguard, Beach Patrol that it says. These wheels, I feel like they suit the car perfectly. We can see that front end with the white on there. And there it is on the side. And this is just where you store all your lifeguard gear and all of that good stuff right back there. The white base looks really bright on there, but very, very nice. What do you guys think of this one? And there is all the cars that we opened up today. Comment down below which one's your favorite.